Hi everyone, welcome. I ain't even gonna lie, like today is one of them days where I just feel like I need to, like there's just been something on my mind, and there's a lot of areas to it. It all boils down to comparing yourself, and it's so hard, like in I feel like everyone says it in the society we live in, and it's just becoming boring. But then it's the truth at the same time. Lose who you are or who you're trying to be because you're there comparing yourself. So I just wanted to do this video just to encourage someone, because I've really been dealing with this issue for a really long time, and yeah, let's get to it. Nowadays, everyone gets to see whatever it is that they want to see about your life, and no one's gonna put out their bad bits. Like, no one's really gonna like put out certain videos or pictures of themselves looking that portrays them in a bad light. No one's gonna do that. So it's like everyone's just like trying to live this life, but best believe their lives aren't really like that. And just another thing as well, like everyone's just trying to, I won't say everyone, I hate saying the word everyone because it's really not everyone. Some people, and it's not just, I'm not putting any subliminals or anything, but I just feel like it's something that I felt like, do you know when you feel pressured, like you're almost 25, why haven't you got this and why haven't you got that, and you should be doing this, you should be doing that. And those thoughts literally just stem from what you see on social media. It's so natural to feel that way, to feel like, oh, but this person's got this and this person's got that. And I just want to encourage people, like, even though you see people winning, which is amazing, but your time will come. Just because they've done what they're doing and you're seeing them in their best light, you weren't seeing them when they were struggling, when they were hustling, and when they were broke, and when they were just going through it. Trust me, I was saying in another video as well, like just the process is what makes you who you are when you finally make it. Career, in the financial position you want to be, with your family, with relationships. I don't know, I think it's a cultural thing as well. So at a certain age you need to be married or you need to be in a relationship, and you get family members just asking, okay, so where's your boyfriend? And people just rush into things because society says that they should, or people feel discouraged because they're not where they think they need to be. Everyone has their own time. Enjoy the process that you're in, even if your circumstances don't allow you to. I was in a situation where I wanted to do so much. I had so many ideas. But guess what? I lost my job randomly out of nowhere. And I felt so discouraged. And I was just like, people my age are like doing this. How am I now going to be unemployed when I want to do this and this and this? And I've got so much stuff I want to do. But guess what? That's me. That's my story. And I had to stop comparing my life to how people who had similar backgrounds and who were in the same age gap as me were doing. I just had to do me. I had to put my head down and continue to focus on what I was doing and why I was doing it. Another thing as well is when you're going through something, I mean like a big shock, like randomly, let's say for my example, like I said before, when I lost my job, you need to understand what you do when certain things like that happen. Are you going to crawl up into a ball and just start sobbing and playing the victim? Or are you still going to strive for what it is you want? And that determines what type of character you have. And just from being a Christian, it's like some Christians will not run to God. They'll be like, I'm not going to church because how can God embarrass me? And how can he just treat me like that, like I haven't done anything wrong? And don't get me wrong, those questions popped in my head. I was literally like, God, I'm here living for you, I'm praying, I'm reading my Bible, I'm even fasting, and you want to now I lose my job? Like, how am I going to pay for this, and how am I going to do that, and all of these things? And then I was just like, do you know what, yeah, No, I'm still going to serve you regardless, because that's where faith comes in. Faith is when you can't see anything good happening in the situation you're in. Faith is when you still do what you need to do, even though your circumstances do not allow you to do it. I started going to the library, applying for jobs. I started like doing what I'm doing now, like just recording. I just started like doing things that I would normally do. I was like still going to the gym. I was still reading my Bible. I was still speaking to God. I was like, God, you know what's going on. I'm going to give you all my burdens right now, because I can't do it. I cannot force a company to take me. There's just certain things you cannot do, and I'm not going to sit in my bed and start crying. I'll just wake up and be like, you know what, God, I can do this, and I'm going to do this, and I know that I'm going to overcome. This is just the season, and it's just a time where, you know what, I need to honestly trust you. I just felt like I needed to encourage someone that you could be in a position right now where something sudden has just happened to you, and you're comparing your life to other people that you see online. Best believe your time will come, even though your circumstances that you are in and the situation that you're in is opposite to how you planned your life. Is not working out the way you thought it was going to work out. Trust me. Carry on doing what you need to do. Don't be lazy. Don't be sitting on your bed playing the victim or just crying. Okay, yeah, cry the first day. A relationship where someone just up and left you. People are going to disappoint you. This world is going to disappoint you. Some people are not going to make it like where they're going to come through to the end and give you that loan that you need or give you that support that you need. The people that you called your friend leave you last minute. Whatever you're experiencing now is only building you up for what God has in store for you. And I just want to encourage people, like, just continue, please, to just don't feel like God has left you. If anything, God is always going to be with you. These silent seasons is when he's building you to be the person you need to be. All it is just going to build you up to be someone that's going to be so great. And that purpose that you have for your life, these silent seasons is when God is forming you, forming that certain identity and that certain characteristic, so you can be ready for what he has in store for you. The person you are now is not ready for what God has in store for you, and that's how you have to see it. And trust me when I tell you, people will start coming. Even if it's money, someone will come and will just bless you. If it's a relationship, maybe it's time for you to just be single, for you to just be like, actually, let me know who I am, let me self-reflect. Mate, it takes two. Maybe the other person was toxic and maybe you were toxic. You attracted that person, so therefore there must be something with you as well that you need to check out. And maybe this is the time that you need to just be like, yo, let me just chill, let me just see where I'm going, let me see what I want, let me see what I'm attracting. If it's a job, maybe it's just like, okay, I was so dependent on that, I am how my character is when I don't have anything. I just hope and I just pray that just encouraged someone and motivated someone, and I just felt the need to just, you know, say, guys, stop comparing yourself. You're only in competition with your own self. You are only trying to be the better you. You're not trying to be the person you was yesterday. You're trying to be greater, and that's where self-love comes in. So I hope this was encouraging, and have a nice day.